Good morning, family, friends, and followers. It is day 69 on the Florida National Scenic Trail. It is 11 minutes after 7 a.m. We just passed the 3-mile mark of our 25-mile day. So still a long way to go yet for the day, but we wanted to get started early so that we didn't have to finish up so close to dark. Since we're in Central Time Zone, the sun goes down a little bit sooner than it did just a week or so ago. Roughly an hour. We had a chilly night, but not bad. Good, comfortable sleeping weather. It was supposed to be somewhere in the low 50s, maybe 50 degrees or so. So that was nice, but still cold enough to bundle up this morning when we left camp at just after 6 o'clock. It was going to bed last night. It was a little noisy, surprisingly. We had again, I can't remember the exact name of those Chuckpur widows or something like Chuckwill widows. A lot of those, actually, they were going all night. Not too bothersome. They were far enough off. And there was some other noise that just as we were starting to go to sleep, I don't know what was going on, but there was some animal off in the not so distant off distance that was making some noise. And we believe we might have heard some coyote just as we were kind of packing stuff up to climb into the tent. So that was kind of cool. I think we have a good bit of water today, and we think we should be on trail all day today, and we should be clear as far as closures are concerned in the Air Force Base. So hopefully be a good clean day of hiking. It's supposed to be about 80 degrees, so it'll warm up here shortly. I'm sure we'll be shedding our extra layer pretty soon. I think that's about it for now. So we will catch up with you shortly. All right, according to the Far Out, we are at 1,000 mile mark of the trail. This is not our 1,000 mile mark. That's gonna take us I don't know, another couple of days. But that's where we are, in the middle of Eglin. We did it. We have summited the highest point on the Florida Trail at 272 feet, according to the sign. There's a bench and a table. Whew. Well, you can see that's where we just came from. You can tell why we're out of breath. The air is pretty thin up here. So we're gonna head back down the other side so that we don't get elevation sickness, altitude sickness. Whew. Apparently the highest point in Florida is just north of here at 344 feet, I think it is, something like that. I read in Far Out, and that is the lowest high point of all 50 states. Live Oak Creek. I feel like this is probably the, I don't know, 8th or 9th creek that we've gone over this morning since we left. All look just as good as this one. Nice clear water, everything is great. And of course, everyone is at the bottom of a hill. So you gotta go down the hill to get to the water and then back up again. But there's typically been some good cruising miles in between. Just took our lunch at the Red Deer campsite. It's pretty much just like the others, well, that we've seen so far in this section. A couple of benches, fire ring, and a big kiosk of information about getting through Eglin, and a trail register. So that's what we've seen at the site so far. There's been plenty of water through this section. Like I said earlier, just a bunch of streams. Very regularly, and this one, Red Deer Creek, is just down here at the bottom of this hill. It's a little smaller than some of the others, but still good water. We were going to camp here tonight. This was our plan originally, but when things got thrown off yesterday and we did 20 or 25 or whatever it was, and now that we're doing 25 today, we're just bypassing it. So that was a lunch spot. So here is Red Deer Creek. We have 10 more miles to go. Only 100 miles remaining. Well, as you can see, with only 100 miles left, it looks dramatically different.
Wait, we have 100 miles left? Remaining?
That's it.
Oh.
Yes. Why?
They said it was 1 mile.
Yeah. It's not even 1 mile of our day left. Anyway, this is what it looks like when there's only 100 miles left. It's amazing the difference. Trail register, likely. A smiley face. The Tai Tai or TT Creek, not really sure which it is. That's our water source for the night. This lovely bridge going across it. Yeah, it looks same as pretty much all the other water that we've encountered through this Eglin section. It's all been quite nice and very clear. It's tasted good. I'm sure that this will be the same. And we've got a couple more tents to go to get to our campsite for the night. All right, wrap up for day 69 on the Florida Trail. And it was another doozy. It was a 25-mile day, and it was a beautiful day though. Good hiking.
Yeah.
Nice, really nice trail. Really nice, just forest all day. I think we had that one little road section, which was a very minor reroute for logging, but it was like 0.1 or something like that. It really wasn't far at all. So, okay. So we left Alaqua campsite last night, and had I don't know, we had a lot of streams that we crossed today. And so there's plenty of water out here. I mean, they're not huge streams, but they're fine.
They're flowing.
Yeah, they're flowing.
They're crystal
they're
clear, and
and,
a lot of bridges and boardwalks and things like that too.
They all have some way to get over them. Yeah, it's a great section. We also had a lot of pig damage today. The trail was dug up by hogs in several places. So that was sorry, the mosquitoes are starting to come at us. That was a number of places today, and so it just makes it a little hard to walk on. So but otherwise, let's see, what else do we have? Sorry. Again, I'm trying to keep mosquitoes away. We had the high point.
Oh, yes.
Today.
Yes.
272 feet, something like that. Yeah, so that was a doozy to get up there. Actually, it was flat. We didn't even realize that we were climbing.
You're right.
So
yeah,
it was kind of funny.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It
was flat leaving it too.
Yes, it was
for quite a while.
Yep. We had the 1,000-mile mark for the trail, not for us. Yeah. So that was kind of neat. Somebody had made a 1,000-mile thing out of pine cones,
And it was still there.
and it was still there. Yeah, I don't know when they made it, but yeah, it's there. So that was pretty cool.
You can't see Ben making it.
I don't think Ben made it. Yeah, no. But
Anyway.
And we hit. And we hit our own milestone. Well, everybody's milestone. 100 miles remaining of the trail.
Yes.
Right. So now we have 92 miles left from here. So, yeah.
I hope my shoes last that long.
I think your shoes.
My air mattress did not.
Yes, your air mattress is not. My pack is falling apart too.
You know.
Yeah. So yeah, we got a couple of things that we need to swap out when we get home. So yeah, things are starting to happen here. So
You know what we did not see?
what did we not see?
So we were hiking from 6 a.m.
Yes.
till about 5:30 p.m.
Yeah.
We saw a rabbit and a couple squirrels, and that's it.
That's true.
I just saw a
some
couple
deer
of deer
here.
here in camp.
Yep.
Otherwise,
Nothing. Yeah.
Nothing.
No animals.
I thought for sure we
Nope.
would see a bear this morning.
We saw 2 people. We passed a hiker. We passed.
We didn't see him, though.
No, we did. We saw one guy walking away from us.
yeah.
He was walking away from us.
I forgot about
we
those
never
other
we
guys.
didn't really see him.
Those other people.
But yeah,
at the trailhead.
there was a trailhead
Anyway.
with a couple of cars, and we saw a couple of day hikers out, so that was nice.
Yes.
But yeah, you're right. No, otherwise, really, no animals to
I
speak
thought for
of.
sure.
Yeah,
The time of day is different. We're out
yeah. I've been looking for snakes.
25 miles in. I know.
Yeah,
I thought
just
for
warming
sure.
themselves in the morning sun because it's
Yeah.
been chilly.
Yes.
But yeah, nothing.
Nothing.
So, all right, well, we'll try again
As
tomorrow.
wooded and forested
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
pristine.
It is a beautiful
Untouched.
section, untouched. Yes, this is the first time. So right here in camp, there is a prescribed burn. Right here, literally, I'll show you. It is all around us, except for where our tent is and where the picnic tables are. So that's it. Everywhere else is.
Yeah, they were very specific.
So it's kind of funny, but regardless, otherwise, this whole area and that one little logging section that we passed by today. Otherwise, everything that we're seeing is untouched. Yeah, which is great.
Yes.
It's really nice to see.
Yes. But it's not teeming with wildlife.
yeah,
At
it's-
least not seeable.
Right. Yeah.
Anyway.
But
That's just
we can hear the frogs behind us now, so that's
Yes.
good.
Yes.
But anyway, so it's a beautiful section, but don't necessarily come out looking for all kinds of wildlife. And maybe it's just us. Who knows? Hate to say that, but
not.
I hope not too. So, all right. Well, that's day 69. Great hiking. Tomorrow, day 70. 10 miles. Much different. Because we pushed these 50 miles in 2 days, the last 2 days, we now only have 10 miles into Crestview instead of 20. So that's really nice. So we're going to get in, well, we don't know yet. It depends on what time we get up. Maybe it'll be 4:55 a.m. again like it was today. We'll see.
For me,
We'll see what the
for
air
me,
mattress
it'll-
decides.
It's every hour and a half, honey.
Yeah. Yep.
So you let me know.
I know because I'm up with you. So
I try. Anyway.
anyway, so yes, so we have 10 miles into the town of Crestview, where we will take a zero on 2 days from now, Wednesday. So that's the plan. Don't know what time we're getting up or what we're going to do while we're waiting for the hotel room to be ready, but yeah, we'll show you something. And hopefully, I think it's about 3 miles of road walking to get into town,
God.
something like that. So we do have several miles of trail first, so that'll be nice. That'll be nice.
I'm just looking ahead at Thursday.
Thursday, yeah, we're leaving Crestview. We have a lot of road, yeah. So, but we'll deal with that later. All right, so that's it for day 69, right? All right. Hope you're well, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good night.
Good night.
All right, and this is the J.R. Walton Pond campsite. Lots of space here for a number of tents. There's a whole big area back there. There's more over here and more under my feet. There is a campfire ring and 2 picnic tables. There used to be apparently a pond right out there. I guess it was the J.R. Walton Pond, but apparently there was a dam collapse a number of years ago, and so the pond really doesn't exist anymore. There are more campsites and picnic tables over on the other side. You can kind of just see the picnic table over there. We did not venture over there, but as you can see, as we were just saying before, this whole area has had a prescribed burn come through it. It seems to go all the way from over there, all the way back into the trees there, to the pond, and then all over here through the campsite, except the picnic tables were spared, thankfully, and it goes all the way back there as well. So it seems to be a very specific burn, but fortunately they left us some grass here to camp on. So that is, again, J.R. Walton Pond Campsite. All right, have a good night.